Welcome back to my fifth new Capenna sealed. Um, so I've put together a green and red deck so far. I've just made a little change to it actually. We're kind of focused around treasures a little bit. We've got three Jetmir's fixers who get permanent uh, boosts when they use treasures to get their boost ability. I've actually just dropped two social climbers, so that's a 3-drop, and I put in two Halo Scarabs, so that's just a 2-1 for 2, not very impressive, but crucially, when it dies, you can turn it into a treasure token. So I think because we're so focused on treasures, we just need all the treasures we can get. I don't think social climber's that amazing. I'm just thinking it takes our 2-drops from 7 to 9, and the 3-drops go from 8 to 6. Maybe it's good having a better chance at a 2-drop as well. I've already played a game. I don't know if the recording has been lost. Unfortunately, my computer crashed, so I'm down on loss so far. So this might be a quick video, but I hope that my deck is going to show up. The one game I played through, I just didn't draw hardly drew any creatures. Unfortunately, I drew just mostly land. I just got rolled over really, but so yeah, there are only 13 creatures in the deck, but we've got things. We do have Courier's Briefcase that makes a token, Cabaretti Charm, and we also have a Getaway Car and Capenna Express, so a couple of vehicles as well. And we can crew the Capenna Express with treasures, so it's another sort of treasure payoff. Yeah, and also one thing I've been mulling over, I did have Light 'em Up in the deck. It's a sorcery speed removal, sort of 2 damage. It can be 4 damage if you sacrifice something. I'm not sure. I don't like it that much. I'm finding it hard to figure out. Is a sorcery speed direct removal spell better than an instant speed combat trick, for example? And I don't know. I think maybe this time I'm actually going to try. I generally stay away from combat tricks, but it's usually like either 0 or 1 combat trick in my deck. If it's a really good one, I might play one. I think I'm going to give Antagonize a go because I feel like I'm investing a lot of resources in Jetmir's fixer. Potentially, he's getting potentially a lot of counters. This could actually even protect a Jetmir's fixer from damage. So that seems to make sense to me. Because another option is Daring Escape, but that doesn't give you any toughness points. That gives you first strike, so that can help when you get blocked, and it's also that it only costs 1 red. But anyway, that's my thinking. The advantage of Light 'em Up, I can take out a flyer. That's something with evasion I can't interact with. So it's more of a defensive spell against when you're getting beaten down by someone else, I would say. So I'm going to say it's a sideboard card. And maybe Antagonize is a bit more aggressive. Works with my deck a bit better. So I think maybe that's what you play in game 1. And for game 2, I do have some white cards I can bring in. I've got things like Kill Shot and Hold for Ransom. There's also Knockout Blow as well. It's a bit tricky with the mana because I think I've only got let's see, three sources there of white. Riveteers Overlook can't find planes, unfortunately. It's slightly the wrong type of tap land. So to get our white, we'd probably be leaning on our treasures a little bit. And the first game I played, I drew Soul of Emancipation, and It's interesting. I did draw my Ominous Parcel, but I don't run any islands in the deck, so I was unable to cast it. I think, unfortunately, that means I am going to put an island in the deck, just for that specific situation. But then it puts our white down to just 3 sources, which is pretty terrible. But I think I'm not going to worry about it. I've got loads of treasures in the deck. So hopefully everything will be fine. Yeah, let's again. I have a terrible habit with sealed deck. It seems to be much harder than draft to decide what to play. I'm just going to try and get into it. And yeah, we're already on 0-1. I think let's just get it over with. Let's just play this and then move. You know, it could be quite quick and I can move on to something else. So, but you never know. Well, we'll see how we get on. But I'm not expecting much from this deck. I think this is my. I did play a traditional sealed in Neon Dynasty as well. It went a bit better than this. But yeah, you do get a rude awakening because your opening hands have much higher variance, because you don't have the best of one hand smoother anymore. So yeah, I think I briefly got to start the second game before my computer crashed, and I had a 1-lander that I mulliganed. So I think mulligan might be our friend in this format, but we'll see how we go on. We had a couple of Maestro's rares. We had the Diabolist and the Maestro's Ascendancy. Now the Ascendancy is the 3-mana enchantment, and I wasn't sure about it. It lets you can sacrifice a creature to cast a spell from your graveyard once per turn, which sounded interesting. It has to be an instant or a sorcery. And I think it's just the quality of my instants and sorceries maybe wasn't all that high. The Diabolist, however, is fantastic, and I was thinking, can I splash it into this deck? But you know, needing blue and 2 splash colors, blue and black, it's a bit of a stretch. So I have left that out. But I suppose I'm splashing blue for the Soul of Emancipation anyway. Maybe there's a way I could make it work. I think throwing a swamp in as well is, it's probably testing would test my mana base to its limits. At the end of the day, for 3 mana, he's a 1/4 Death Touch who makes a 1/1 Devil when he attacks, if you don't have one already. Pretty good. Definitely pretty good. Particularly good if you're using a lot of casualty cards, especially casualty 1 cards. You can fuel those with your Devil. Yeah, so I think we might have a little situation here. We've hit 2 minutes 51. I think traditional sealed might be a little bit. Oh, here we go, entry match. There we go. We had to wait 3 minutes. The queue might be a bit sparse this time of night. Okay, now I have been lucky in that I've always managed to get the choice. So this looks for mountains and forests. We've actually got, I'd call this a good hand. We've got our Jetmir's fixers quite early this time. Again, we see Soul of Emancipation in the opener, which is not ideal, but we'll have to roll with it, I think. Maybe we'll get to cast it this game. We can but hope. And I think we'll start. Question is double red or double green. I think think I'll go for a second forest. I should know. I don't think I've got any double red cards. And probably not any double green ones, but I think we might have more green cards in the deck. Let's just say hello. There we go. Right, green, black, corrupt core, official. Well, I think it is a case of losing the Soul of Emancipation. I don't think we're going to see it this game realistically. Let's swing for 2. Guess the only trouble with drawing 2 of them, they both want it. They're both big mana sinks, so you can only really pump one of them. Now he's hit his 3 colours, that's pretty cool for him. Let's swing in. There's a block. Oh, I was expecting him to sacrifice that for something. I think we put up keep the pressure up with Dual Thief. And then it's looking like we'll refill our hand with big score. And yeah, that's right. My first game, I didn't see any treasures at all in my deck, which is a bit disappointing. And I was forced. I think I had to crew my Getaway Car with a citizen token, so I just killed my own citizen token. It was just, oh, it was terrible. Okay, he's got something. This is pretty serious. 5/4 trample. Oh wow, that's some serious card advantage then. Wow, okay, you've got a lot of big scores then. Shall we swing in with everything? I think so. Hope he blocks. He did. I didn't pump my fixer. That was so I missed a trick. Okay, nice. Okay, perfect actually. We'll put this on the Dual Thief very appropriately. And he won't be able to trade off. Oh wait, have I... Thought I did something wrong for a second. No, I'm fine. So he's got stuff in the air I want to blow up, I suppose, and he's got a 4 toughness rare. I mean, why cast the stick? Oh, I suppose when it dies, he draws a card. That's why you would cast the sticky fingers on it. That makes sense. Okay. I could have pushed through 2 more damage with a fixer as well there. I guess if it's not lethal, we'll hold up mana for big score. But how appropriate, we've got sticky fingers on the Jewel Thief. Didn't even think about that card. Okay, I'm gonna big score in response here. Oh, yeah, I didn't read the card, did I? That's a shame. I'll resolve that. Yeah, you got to discard a card, obviously, as part of the thing. Okay. So, I can actually pump that to 5/5. Kind of interesting. But yeah, okay. So it's Jetmir's Fixer's big day. We're going to activate that once. Pay with treasure. Boom. Now, what's he got for 1 green that can mess me up, I wonder? Activate the ability. Pay with treasure. And 1 more. Next. See, now we don't have enough mana for Bouncer's Bootdown. If he does, Bouncer's Beatdown. He does have something. Yeah. Interestingly, I'd have got a treasure token. I think, yeah, we'll just mix it up a little bit. We'll take out the Antagonize. And we'll put the Light 'em Up in there. Submit. Just to take out his Death Touch Flyer, potentially. Okay, it's looking okay. It's conceded. Well, we got a win on the board. That's an interesting card. You can bounce it back to your hand and basically get 2 extra mana. Not seen it before. Right, yeah, I think I'm just going to double check everything. It's running smoothly. Yep. Okie doke. On to the next game. So that was perfect. That's exactly how the deck is supposed to operate. And even yeah, my combat trick did some work there. Took out his big creature, this big, very big, scary creature. So yeah, last time it was 3 minutes to find an opponent. So I've got the Capenna Express. It's the first time I'm playing it. I just left it out of my previous decks, but I feel like this is... Yeah, okay, we've been very lucky. We can choose to play first. We've actually drawn our island. We can get our forest with this land, so... pretty decent. Yeah, so I'm playing the 6/6 train vehicle, which I don't usually like to play vehicles, but I think just the ability to sack a treasure, basically to pilot it, I think pushes it over the top. I think that makes it good. So definitely worth a try. Oh wow, all 4 colours in mana. I mean that's perfect. Now, does he have his civil servant? No, Skycry. Okay. Okay. I think it's yep, sticky fingers on the fixer. Halo Scarab or Courier's Briefcase. This does more damage. It's 2/1, so I think I prefer that one. We are alarmingly close to... I mean, we've got 4 colours of mana just from our land. We can actually draw off the briefcase, which is pretty amazing. Oh, how many of these did he get in his sealed deck? I'm very curious. Did he get... He got another one. There you go. He got 2. Yeah, well worth it. Right, well the Jetmir's fixer will get through, because it's got Menace. I think we'll just slam in with these 2. Perhaps I should keep the Halo Scarab back, but I've got an Elegant Entourage to follow up. Yeah, don't use a treasure. As well. We'll reveal the fact we've got the island as well. And turn that. Yep. Another 41. Don't think he'll have any more. I'd be surprised. No. Okay, this little dude. So if we attack with everything, his backswing is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. But I'd be getting through for 8 damage if he just lets everything through. But I will have a 1/1 blocker from this. Are we going to buff anybody up? He doesn't. Yeah, he only gets double strike when he attacks. When he gets pumped up. Does this? And who does this buff? Has to be a creature other than Elegant Entourage. Is there any point giving? Yeah, okay. Let's do the let's tap. Yeah, it's fine to tap like that. I am scared that he'll disenchant this. But I've actually got the 5 colours of mana up. I can sack it in response. Attackers, there we go. They can trade off and kill the Elegant Entourage, that's okay with me. Menace. I think we actually at the end of his turn we'll just sacrifice the Courier's Briefcase. It's going to cost us an extra treasure, but then right, who's blocking who? Yeah, that's going to kill both of the Throngs. Really? Okay, that's interesting. On that. Oh yeah, this thing has flash. Gets a shield counter. Yeah, I think it's must be good to do this, right? Even if it's going to cost an extra treasure, we don't mind. Okay, not bad, not bad. I'm thinking we attack with everything. Wait, do we... If I could make 2 creatures, I could actually buff him up to 3/3. But I won't do that. We'll play Jewel Thief. let's I think I'll play the tap land. I'll play an Ominous Parcel as well. And I'll attack like that. I don't know why I played the Ominous Parcel before combat. So I've given away the fact I've got a 4 damage. So yeah, I've got 4 direct damage basically. Another Sweeping Protector, okay. Pop one of his blockers, I suppose. Oh, they're gonna, yeah, fix one of his land, okay. Do I blow something up pre-combat? Or has he... Could he have overlooked the hidden ability of Ominous Parcel? Quite interesting. There's quite a few things that could happen here, so I think I just attack. Just with everything. Keep all options open. This only triggers off creatures, so Capenna Express, not a creature. Not worth playing it. Before combat. Potentially you could try and double block the Fixer, and I could pump him up permanently to 5/5. With all those treasures, which would be quite nice. Okay, that's fair enough. He's actually got Trample, the Jewel Thief. That's yeah. Keep forgetting that. Right. Let's turn there. Definitely an argument to say I could probably pump my Fixer a bit more. Oh my goodness, what's this? 5/5 flying, gets two shield counters. Whew. When he enters or attacks, you may remove a counter from a creature or planeswalker you control. If you do, draw a card and create a 1/1 green. Okay, so he can remove his own shield counter to get a 1/1 and to draw a card. It's not bad at all. That's in fact exactly what he's done. He thinks he can attack with that one, does he? Interesting. I'll let that through. Right, what do I do here? I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's pump the Jetmir's Fixer by 1. one of the treasures. And let's get another treasure with Halo Scarab. Never have too many treasures. My turn. Okay, now I think the Capenna Express is going to be a creature for the cost of a treasure. Now, how many people have got Menace? Not too many. Okay, yeah, the poor old Jewel Thief, I think, is going to just run into that and die. But, this only does 4 damage. But do we just... well, okay, it's pretty simple. He's got Menace. He's very hard to block. So... I think we just pump up the Jetmir's Fixer. Play a mountain as well. Combat. Attackers. Sticky Fingers is just paying off more than I ever could have imagined. Yeah, and activate that. Pay with treasure. 5 damage through. Anything silly like lifelink here? No. Okay, next to damage. Okay, I think he has a lot of flyers. Could I get good value with a light 'em up instead of an antagonize? I think so. I might need to shoot down some flyers. Low toughness flying. Well, they've all got shield, of course. That's the only trouble. Yeah, it's a 2/1. Okay, we've got our classic, traditional magic 1 land hand. I feel like it's quite good. It's got a couple of 2-drops, a couple of 3s, a 4 and a 6. But we must mulligan this one. Okay, that's land. That's a lot of land. It's no green land at all. We've got a turn 3 drop. I think it's mountain to the bottom. And hope we top deck a forest. Still, we've got 3 of our 4 colours. Just not one of the crucial ones. Now, Pyre-Sledge Arsonist. Quite excited by this guy. This the potential on this guy if I get the treasures going. But looking at this hand, good chance I just don't draw a forest and I get run over. Perfect. Okay, we're unlucky. What can I say? We got the Ominous Parcel. And that can even be our turn 2 thing that we do as well. So we're back on curve, ladies and gentlemen. just top deck of forest. That's fine. Maybe we use it for damage. Just saying, could do. Just needs 5 mana, and we're almost there. I think though, just for mana efficiency, we're going to get an extra land out of our deck. Okay, oh, here we go. That's a good start, isn't it? And that trades with my Jewel Thief. Oh. Doesn't feel good. Right, let's get one of these lands out of here. I can never decide. Okay, I can look at my deck. Yeah, okay. There's more, I feel like there's a few more green things. We'll get a forest. Okay. Oh, yeah. That gets sacrificed. Okay. We have a. Does it work? Yeah, I'm sure it works. We're going to play Pyre-Sledge Arsonist, and we've got an evil plan for next turn. We might see this guy in action earlier than we imagined. Okay. Yeah, the only awkward thing we've got to tap 1 mana to use his ability. So if we do use Riveteers, oh well, we can play a Civic Gardener. That's okay. We could use the. Yeah, we don't want to use a treasure if we don't have to. So I think it's Riveteers Outlook, which we'll sacrifice. Let's get another mountain this time. Look at that. It says 1. Now, 1 damage to the Gathering Throng, please. Nice. And then a Civic Gardener. There, that's better than trading off a Jewel Thief for a 3-1, I think. Right, don't have any tokens, sorry to say, so he doesn't get tapped down. Let's get the forest that he's seen that I have. Right, okay, I think... Is this stupid? Okay, right, if I make the treasure and sack it and use it. No, I don't want to don't want to be greedy. Okay, I'm gonna Elegant Entourage. Let's say go. This guy is best for taking out the next gathering throng, I think. Yeah, I do like this combo here of the Gardener untapping him. So I think, yeah, he could do 2 damage next turn if I sack the treasure, the Jewel Thief's treasure. Pretty nifty, and the Entourage can pump the Gardener to 3/3, so he's safe from the regulator. It seems pretty nifty, to be honest. Right, he's got his swoopy. Has a shield counter. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to pinging this twice. Okay, oh he can swing in with that. That's perfectly fine. So when he attacks, untap. Ping it again before he declares blockers as well, I think. Should be alright. If I understand my timings. Okie doke, my turn. We have sticky fingers as well. Right, I'm going to get my island out first. I'm going to Jewel Thief to make a treasure token. Civic Gardener is going to get the buff. I'm going to sacrifice the treasure for red mana. Put sticky fingers on the Gardener. This is insane. The Gardener's going to fuel my Pyre-Sledge Arsonist. So, and we're going to ping for 1 on Swooping Protector. We're going to attack. We're going to untap that. It's going to ping for 1 on Swooping Protector. And we're going to get another treasure. That's pretty sweet. See, I thought putting a few treasures together in the deck and a few payoffs could be good. I didn't realise how good it could be. Yeah, by the way, this guy's pretty good with treasures, Pyre-Sledge Arsonist. Citizen's Crowbar. Oh, and you can blow up an enchantment. You can kill sticky fingers. Okay, so we can just, I think we just ping the Gathering Throng. So yeah. Trouble is the Civic Gardener does get blocked now, but I think that's okay. Let's sack something. Pretty cool though. Now, do we think we won this game? Because then we've got 2 wins. We feel like we might have turned things around. I mean, he's got this guy to pop up. He's a 4/4, and he can stop something attacking or blocking for a turn. Okay, that's damage. This can only ping. Oh, it can ping him. Okay. Sack that and blow up a citizen. I think so. Now he can equip his regulator, of course. Gives him 1 less blocker. And I do have a menace creature. So that is 2 to equip, so it looks like he probably can't equip that this round. It's interesting, he can't attack. And he does have another blocker, okay. So Entourage could attack on its own. Don't really want to run. Oh, he's gonna go in with that. Interesting. Okay, this can't attack. Right, he's got to block the Entourage with something. If I attack with everything, he could kill my Jewel Thief and chump block that. But if he trades off... it's interesting. Well, I think we'll just attack with an Elegant Entourage. It's okay to trade off with the Adjudicators, I think. Forest. So yeah, I could have got through with 2 damage and forced him to lose that guy. needs another big guy, I reckon. That can pop. So he's got to equip that before he can pop the sticky fingers, right? Also, that becomes. He's quite scary. He's 2/3 double strike, so he can do 4 damage. And yeah, yeah. You can do that. Right, the creature can tap to destroy the enchantment. So he won't be able to block if he does blow up sticky fingers. Right, my turn. Oh, we found a treasure. And it's pretty exciting because we can do stuff. I think let's just play it now. I was thinking, I really want those cards, but I don't have black mana. I need to make a treasure from some other source. Oh, such as sticky fingers. And then I'm good. Do we run in with... I think, no, we just attack with Gardener. Gardener can be double blocked. Right, if I do this, he can't double block my Gardener, right? Attack with everything. Untap that. Kill shot. Okay. He had an answer there. Very nice. Okay, I just lost my Pyre-Sledge Arsonist. It happens. Now, is he going to stabilize the game from here, is the question. Yeah, they can... wait, you can't give that guy double strike. He needs to feed mana into it. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh well. Could have sacked that to ping the regulator before he died. But I decided not to. Okay, I'm going to play my Getaway Car. And end the turn. Now the Getaway Car can be manned by the Jewel Thief and can attack. It will bounce the Jewel Thief, and that's how I can get my treasure to unlock my briefcase. So that's pretty exciting. Oh, less than 12 minutes remaining in the match timer. Right. Oh, I've only got 9 minutes. It didn't give me a warning, did it? Right, oh that's a big creature. Okay, maybe he's stabilised and I'm going to be in trouble. But let's see. I should be able to replay my Jewel Thief, get the treasure, and get the 3 cards from the briefcase, which is going to help me close out the game with any luck. That's all. Oh, I'm just thinking he's still got the crowbar there. He could have taken a crowbar to my briefcase to stop me getting the cards. Right. So a getaway car is manned by a jewel thief. We'll send it in. Boom. Probably wants to trade off and kill it, I'm guessing. Makes sense. Okay. No. So just a chomp block. Play our jewel thief. Play a mountain. So we're pretty much going to tap out. So I think we'll draw at, it's not sorcery speed, it is instant speed. So I'll end the turn there. Oh, he's got 4 colours as well. And there's his swooping protector, yeah. Crowbar is equipped. 3-2. Is he gonna blow up my briefcase or the getaway car? Costs no, because it's a tap ability for the creature, and he's got summoning sickness. Ah, right, that makes sense. Okay, pop the briefcase. Very exciting. Okay, 2 land. Still. 2 less land to worry about. My turn. Another land. Sure. We don't have much land left in the deck, mind you. Now. Could make more treasure, couldn't we? But I think I want to pressure his life total. I'm going to use the Scarab to man the getaway car and just replay it. And he's got, yeah, he's got a shield counter. That's going to take out a jewel thief. That's okay. It's going to force some trades here. And I think he can't afford to block the citizen. Because, well, he'll take 3 damage, so. Okay, let's bounce him back. Getaway car's dead. Jewel Thief trades off with the Observer. Fair enough. Damage through. Replay Halo Scarab. That land. I think, unless he does something. Oh, he's got a Skycrier. So that can trade off with my Halo Scarab, which isn't great. How many cards? He's got 21, I've got 17, yeah. Drew a few more. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, he can do that. Totally. Yeah. My turn. Halo Scarab though. And we will attack with a citizen. Just noticing five minutes left on my match timer. This is a long one. Of course, he can be swinging in and life linking for a point each turn, which is pretty good. And so let's speed up a little bit. Good game, he says. It's not quite a good game yet. I need to draw another creature. I think I'll say good game as well. I've got to click somewhere else, haven't I? Good game. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, he's done pretty well there. I think I switch over to the defensive now because I can't get through that. Now, what am I waiting for? Okay, card draw. That sounds good to me. Okay, we can pop a Mage's Attendant. Actually. Get through with 1 damage. We've got so much mana. We can wait till we draw a card. I think we'll turn this into a treasure. Watch this timer. Only 5 minutes left. My turn. Okay, that's at least a card draw thingy. Should be 2 damage, shouldn't it? I'm gonna attack with both. He can trade off the 2 for 1 for a 1/1, but at least I get a treasure. And end the turn. Let's see, timer 4:38. Now, is this for the entire best of 3, or is it? Oh, okay, he's looking for something as well. Okay, nice. Okay, sure. Am I going to run out of cards? Ooh, light him up. Would actually take out both his guys. But it costs me the fixer. Not sure I want to do that. Yeah, it's definitely not worth dropping the fixer because I can pump him up so much. But yeah, 2 damage on this guy. Just take him out. Might be pretty good. Oh, that's a nice card, right. I've got a feeling, actually, just attack with a citizen. Don't even use light him up on that guy, because we can't actually win this turn. We haven't got anything with haste. Let's do a Jetmir's Fixer. Rhox Pummeler as well. I got and end the turn there. Oh, we can even. That needs white and blue to draw a card. We can even draw a card off our Skybridge Towers. Is he playing all 5 colours? Trample, Lifelink, Haste. That's a card. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Nice. Wow. But not flying, even though it looks like he's flying. He doesn't fly. Oh, that's a good one as well. Okay. Right, that's yeah. Probably good I held off on light him up. I'm gonna draw my card now. Oh, big score. Okay. My turn. What does this do? 2 damage. Oh, creatures get +1/+1 and trample. Giving Jetmir's Fix a trample. This says this seems like a winning combination. Yeah, well, let's go to combat. Instant speed, right? Yeah. What are you gonna block? This guy has lifelink, so he's actually going to be on 11 life after all of this is up. Okay, Jetmir's Fixer, let's pump him up. Activate treasure, please. Pump him up. Activate treasure. Right, 8 damage, 10 damage through, right? This adds another point of damage. And we can pump him up more. Let's go for it. Yeah, okay, so he had the... Interesting, did he not get life from his lifelink? That game took a lot longer than I thought. But I did, yeah, I let my my direct damage dude, my pinger got killed because I didn't play around kill shot. Nice. Okay, that's up to two wins. 50%, so that's usually how I do in the best of 1 sealed. It's a big jump from 1 win to 2 wins. You get you go from 500 gems to 1200 gems in this format. So it's sort of sigh of relief, you know. It's getting some of my gems back. Wow, my deck has really overperformed there. Once you get over having to mulligan, of course, quite often, it's not too bad. Right, got four land. Ah, we've finally seen a Black Market Tycoon, a special rare. Now, what's the betting? I let him do me loads of damage because I don't use my treasures. I think there's quite a high chance. Right, let's keep 7. Okay, he had to mulligan. I think we'll open with the Tycoon. And then we can play the Fixer the next turn. Must be blocked if able, so whatever I play is going to be killed. We'll play the Fixer first in that case. Oh, nice opener. He did not attack. Okay. There is just a tip I just got. When you're on the defense, it's very risky using combat tricks because your opponent is going to be untapped. You might have instant removal to meet your combat trick. Okay. We'll play a Black Market Tycoon. Do we want to tap out? Do we want to play Ominous Parcel? Yes. A good trick would be to make citizen tokens with the charm when I have the mana, so one of those can block the decoy. But we don't have much choice, I think. We've got to keep playing stuff out, and right, nice. That removal spell has really worked there. So the Fixer is dead, and now I have to block with my Black Market Tycoon. It's not ideal. Looks like though. Yeah, we won't have white mana for Cabaretti Charm unless we get it with Ominous Parcel. So yeah, it must be blocked. Sure. Could be worse. He could have had a combat trick or something, I suppose. Because okay, there's a Gold Hound. Got my own Jewel Thief. That's quite good. Let's play a red mana as well. We might do the risky thing and try and antagonize. But I think only in response to him using a combat trick on me, I think. Okay, that gets through because it's got Menace. Okay, my turn. Okay, we're going to use that for damage on the Jewel Thief, I believe. Do we use it right now? I'm going to say we do. And we'll attack. He only had one card in hand, so and he didn't want to sort of use it on his turn, so if he has some kind of giant growth effect, I'm taking loads of extra damage. Seemed to make sense. Okay, we can burn a treasure to get the Rhox Pummeler out. Or we could Cabaretti Charm and double block his Gold Hound. which is, I guess it's kind of funny, but you could just shoot his Gold Hound as well. I think. Why is this so hard to make a decision? Right. Riveteers. Let's get some more green mana. Let's attack. I was running quite low on time in the previous one. That's because I keep overthinking. He's got one card in hand. Best aggro thing to do is play a Pummeler a turn earlier. It's like potentially 6 extra damage. So that's obviously what you do. Okay, do we want to play that land? Is this lethal? He's got one card in hand. I tell you what, it's not lethal. The debate I was having was spending that treasure, and I completely forgot I needed that for white mana. Never mind. So you can overthink and overthink, and then by the end of the overthinking, you've forgotten the first thing you were thinking about. So Antagonize doesn't win the game here. It puts him on 2, so I think on balance... Oh, the shield goes. Oh, that's sad. So, because he's got first strike. Yeah. Yeah, I lose the trample. So, oh, Duskmangler. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Sacrifice a creature, discard a card, and lose 4 life. Well, isn't it nice? Clever of me to keep a mountain in my hand. Oh, that's another tip I've picked up. Okie doke. So, we're going to lose a Jewel Thief. We're going to lose a mountain. And we're going to lose 4 life. That's fair enough. I get pass. My turn. Okay. Combat. I'll take his toughness up to 6, so I'll actually survive. Yeah, Antagonize is working. As long as that guy didn't have Death Touch, no. Has he got another one? He needs to discard a card, pay 4 life, or sack a creature. Alright, yeah. I'm liking Antagonize so far. I think my faith in combat tricks is restored. Oh dear, oh dear. Waiting for the server. Oh, okay, I can see things happening. He's got a Topiary Stomper now. My Rhox Pummeler didn't untap, so something very odd is going on. We won't be able to play that spell. Interesting. I seem to have he's untapped to... Yeah, never mind. I think I attack. Seem to have lost the sound there. Yeah, that's a trade-off, isn't it? Now, I might have used that treasure earlier to play Cabaretti Charm, but then still have the problem with Soul of Emancipation. What would have fixed this was using the parcel to get a planes out instead of blowing up his Jewel Thief. So I went too aggressive and I didn't secure my mana base. I got punished. So, and he's got another Jewel Thief, so yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good, guys. That's right, yeah, he started off with an Incriminate and Riveteers Decoy, so he stopped my fast start with these two guys. And of course you get a sad, lonely vehicle when you've got no creatures. Ah. Aha. Exhibition Magician. I think attack with Getaway Car, and then replay Exhibition Magician. Make a Citizen first. Jump in the Getaway Car. Probably trade off with the Maestro's Initiate, which is fair enough. Then you can draw cards off that. Right, Exhibition Magician. This time we'll make a treasure. At least we can cast one of our spells. And I think we want to make 3/3/3 angels on our side of the board. 4 damage. He could have Antagonize. If we double block there, we just have a big creature. No blocks. I'm going to take the risk. He didn't have Antagonize. Five, 6, 7. Okay. Right. Up to 3. We don't have to turn this into a flyer, so that's fine, I think. He's got 5 cards in hand now, mind you. 7 damage. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Another card. He's got a good amount of card draw, I've got to say. Dust Mangler, yeah. It's some pretty good, okay, good game. Yep, he does have direct damage. think I like the Antagonize. Yeah, I don't think there's any changes to make. Yeah, he's just got big creatures, I would say, and removal. Let's play. Yep, decent opener. Let's use this turn one. Thinking of playing something expendable first. Go for the fixer a bit later, maybe. I think, yeah, Getaway Car turn 3. Oh, nice. Yeah. Very good. Tasty bit of menace. Okay, shot. Do I want to dual thief, man the getaway car, and because that's my way of getting treasure. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. Let's get another land out of the deck. Interesting, okay. Let's pop the Jewel Thief in the Getaway Car. That's my thinking. And... oh, whoa, what am I doing? Pass the blockers is what I'm trying to do, there we go. And we'll just take out this threat here. That's going to get bounced. Feels a bit dubious at best, but oh, interesting. Okay, he's going to fake the. Okay, even he's going to get treasure anyway, and yeah, nice. It's a nice little cantrip. Does the sticky fingers disappear? It does, but he draws a card off it. Very nice. Nice bit of business. We'll have a Jewel Thief back out, I think. And Fixer as well. suppose we can pump him to 3-3. It won't do much good. Yeah, he doesn't have menace anymore, so that is alright. Oh, here's another way of making treasure. Yeah, we'll take the damage. Put you on another Germis fixer, so I'm curious about let's attack with both of those. Okay, that's fine. We'll play Mountain Rhox Pummeler, that seems good. And so he's got 4 cards in hand. I've got to block this one with something. So there goes the shield. Death touch, sure. Turn. Interesting. Do I just swing with everything and just trade off the Pummeler? Well, he's going to trade off with something, isn't he? The Maestro's Initiate. You know, it could be any number of things. Okay, so let's pop a couple of tokens onto this. Fix up. And then turn that. So you can should be able to cast pretty much everything. Okay, 5/5 masked bandits. Vigilance and menace. Okay, we'll use our Halo Scarab. Actually drawn a white land, which is pretty good. Now, we could be greedy. Yeah, well, of course, yeah, we're going to be greedy, aren't we? I think We swing with both fixers. Because even he can pump to 5/5. So I've got to pump this guy to 4/4. But don't use the treasure. Turn that. Oh my goodness. Right, so he'll be a 7/7 now. That's a big hit from a vigilance creature. Okie doke. Pop. Play the Arsonist. I think we'll play the Forest as well, just so we've got maximum potential to pump stuff. It kind of gives the game away, but so I think he's totally untapped. It's a desperate situation, and I think I'm best served by blocking with everything, because I don't know how much removal he's got in his hand. So he's going to do 5, 6, 7. So if I buff him for 2, yeah, like that. Okay. He didn't have any. I was expecting the fake your own death card. I'm only on 6 life, and we know what he's got in his deck. Dusk Manglers. He's got enough mana for a Dusk Mangler right now. Yeah, there we go. Resolve that. So that's 5 life, 4 life I lose. Oh Oh, don't activate the ability, just resolve again. There we go. Sack that one. Take 4. Okay, my turn. Really need to top deck something good. Capenna Express. Well, it's... I can turn it into a pretty big creature. Less than 12 minutes left in my match timer. I'll concede if the match expires. Okay, so we are going to crew the Capenna Express with a treasure. Because we did want to use that for blue mana, but this is a bit of an emergency. Ooh, don't do that. Past the blockers is what we want. There we go. Let's see if he can push through an extra point of damage somehow. He might do. He'll need 7 mana, of course, for his next Dust Mangler. Probably in 2 turns. He can draw 2 cards and discard with this guy. Oh, Rogue's Gallery. Okay, nice. That is a good card. That's a lot of card advantage. Decoy, Mars Bandits, and Dust Mangler. Yep. Oh, that is a nice use of that card, which does strike me as a good card. Right, my turn. Okay. Well, that's all, folks. I think. Attacks. Enter. The 1/4 Glittermonger is going to get through and kill me, unless he just plays a Dust Mangler. Let's run something over with a train. Oh, feel like I salvaged that one. Doesn't feel too bad. From 0-1 to 2-2. That's not bad. Let's have a look at the deck. Okay, so I'd say there are a couple of changes I made at the last minute, or after game 1. I dropped the 2 Social Climbers for 2 Halo Scarabs. It's not only a cheaper creature, it's another source of treasure, and I thought that worked out well. It's a 2-1 for 2. A lot of people complain about that stat line, but it's fine, I think. I guess just as long as you're not up against the Pyre-Sledge Arsonist, pinging everything with 1 health. And I swapped Light 'em Up for Antagonize, and I think in this it's definitely better. I think I'm more of a creatures-based deck. I think Antagonize goes quite well with Bouncer's Beatdown potentially. It goes well, I think, with maybe a Jetmir's Fixer you're heavily invested in. You've spent lots of treasures building him up, so you want a spell to protect him potentially. So that can fit the bill. And just having big creatures like Rhox Pummeler, Capenna Express, your opponent probably has to double block them in some cases, and then you get maybe a 2-for-1 with your Antagonize. Your creature survives and you take out 2 of theirs. So I think, I've sort of come back around to these. I think the big fear was with these your opponent has just instant removal, and they get a 2-for-1 on you. I don't. There is murder in this set. You can like play extra cagey when they've got double black up for murder. So I think definitely better than light 'em up, because it's only sorcery speed. You need to sack a creature to do 4 damage. I feel like it's tempting, because you're thinking of these nasty 2/2, a couple of 2/2 flyers or a 4/4 flyer you can take out. And my deck doesn't have any flying blockers apart from, well, Soul of Emancipation, Angel tokens. But I think it's too defensive. I think my deck wants something aggressive like Antagonize. I think it makes sense. Yeah, so yeah, definitely impressed with that. Courier's Briefcase, fantastic. In a treasures deck, was it maybe a couple? Did I draw all 3 cards a couple of times? So that's, yeah, just exactly the right card for the deck, I suppose. Sticky Fingers, fantastic. People were using it against me as well. That guy in the last game, I think he played it on his the guy that you've got to block. There's sometimes some tricky decisions between using your Ominous Parcel for land or 4 damage, especially if you're 4 colours like me. There's an I think in that first game, if I'd used it, I was probably a bit greedy. I blew up his 3/3 so I could get through with 3 damage. I think I could have held off. Obviously, yeah, 20 hindsight is 20/20, but yeah, it turns out I did need that for I think it was either an island or a plains late game, and I drew my my big guy, Soul of Emancipation. But you kind of assume, oh, I'm sure I'll get a treasure for it later, but you know, I didn't. And maybe only using that removal spell when it's critical, and not just, you know, early beatdown. I don't know. I think it might be just a hindsight thing. Maybe 8 times out of 10, it's the right move to blow up his creature and get through. Getaway Car was pretty cool. There was definitely a good moment with Exhibition Magician powering the Getaway Car, getting bounced and getting replayed. It got me a citizen and a treasure token. That was very neat. It didn't win me the game, but it was cool. Yeah, and finally I started using Capenna Express, and it's good. It's just a decent card, I think. It's a decent card in a treasure deck. It's not good if you don't have treasures, I think. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I played one big score and I totally forgot. You've got to discard a card to cast it. It shows you how much I use this card. Not very, almost never. So yeah, and I had to discard my other big score. This is why you always have to keep a land in your hand, not just for your opponent's discard spells, but your own discard spells. Yeah, Elegant Entourage, definitely pretty good. Cabaretti Charm was pretty good as well, just hard to cast. I didn't use the removal part. I used the buff part, I think, a couple of times. I feel like I must have got the citizen tokens at one point, but I'm not sure I did. Yeah, so that was pretty good fun. Just finding quite a nice green-red treasure deck in a sealed deck. But yeah, I think maybe Pyre-Sledge Arsonist, he's a bit of a find. I don't think he's rated very highly, but I think he's either completely useless or he's pretty good, I think is the official rating. think, yeah, I'll just add that to decks so I can give you guys the deck list if you want to recreate this amazing deck. Okay, yeah, let's claim our prize. Very nice. Let's have a look at our packs. That puts us above 10,000 gems again, which is very comforting. I'm trying to be disciplined and not opening. I'm not opening my new Capenna packs until I'll probably do maybe a couple more sealed events. I think we've got probably 10 days or so of sealed left, of just normal sealed, and then it'll probably be quick draft will turn up. I'm not brave enough to do what do they call it? Premier draft and traditional draft. I think if we look at traditional draft, yeah, it is 10,000 gold, but I do have a draft token and I can get another one as well. I feel like I want to practice doing some quick drafts first before I do one of these serious drafts, but that's just me. Anyway, I think that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.